So it is officially day 2 of this challenge I'm doing where I'm seeing if Poshmark can pay for my rent. I have 13 days to list and make sales and hopefully make $2,500 to pay my rent. And we're just doing this for fun, honestly, to get back into reselling, get back into the swing of things. I know Poshmark has changed a lot, so I figured this would be a good way to just see how it's going. Anyway, I wanted to go over some stats with you guys. So yesterday I ended up listing 12 items. Out of those 12 items, nothing sold, but I did make one sale off of another item that I already had listed. It was a Love Shack fancy shirt. So this item right here sold. She sold for $50, which is right on there with my ASP. But as you know, with Poshmark fees, I earn $40 out of that. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one packed up and sent out. The mailman is gonna come and pick it up, which I love about having my storefront. I don't ever have to go to the post office. He just comes in and collects my packages. But let's go ahead and ship this, and then I want to show you the items that I'm going to be listing today. This is the last poly mailer I have in this pack, so I definitely need to order more because we can't use our free USPS priority mail envelopes anymore because of Poshmark's new shipping policy. So I have so much stocked up that I need to figure out what I'm going to do with. But that's all I'm doing. I have my shipping label here. She's ready to go. I'm gonna go see what on the floor I can go and list. So I just went on Poshmark to look at what purses are selling fast. So I do this by going on to Poshmark, going to the bags category, sorting by just in, and then only looking at items that have sold, and then also adjusting the price point. So I was looking at purses that sold between the prices of $50 to $100 that were just newly listed and that sold. So a lot of them were like quick listings from live sales, which is making me debate trying to do a live sale maybe. Maybe if I have more energy to do that next week, I might try it. But I was looking up purses just to see if I had any of the purses that were being sold quickly. And I had some that looked similar, not exactly, but I was actually pretty surprised that there were quite a few Michael Kors bags. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some of these Michael Kors bags and get these listed. I have this one here that I wanna list, as well as this one. It's like an animal print and it comes with the long strap. There's this cute little envelope one that I want to list. And then I listed a Portland leather goods backpack yesterday. I also have this blue tote that I wanna try out. So that's 4 items. Let's see what else I have to list in the back. A consignor actually came in this morning and brought in some really good pieces that I wanted to get listed. So one of the brands that I mentioned yesterday in my video was Quince, and she brought in this little Quince, I want to say this is like a cashmere sweater. So we're definitely going to list this. She also brought in this Madewell, but it's brand new with tags. Turtleneck. I don't know if I'll list this one just because it's Madewell and I feel like it probably won't sell for as high. But then she also brought in these really cool boots. These are by the brand Nisolo. They're a black leather like Chelsea boot, and these are in a size 40. And then another pair of shoes. These are Jenny Kane and they're in really good condition. I honestly don't even know if she wore these, but I have to look up comps on this style. I've never sold Jenny Kane shoes before. So we're gonna see how these ones do. And then last piece of clothing that I wanna list from the stuff that she brought in was this LaFleur dress, which 5 years ago, I would have been kicking, screaming on my feet, so happy that I got one of these in. I have no idea how they resell in today's world, so we'll try this out. But this is a size 12 in this really pretty like emerald green color. So we're gonna add those to the things that I'm gonna list today. I've also been sharing my closet nonstop. I don't know if that really has any effect. Posher VA still shares my closet for me. That is still an extension that I use. I love that Poshmark has added like the automated sharing thing. I use that as well. I just use both of them depending on what computer I'm on, if I have the extension or not. Let me see what else I can do. It is a little bit later. I had to go to a nail appointment. Like I was being forced. Tomorrow's the Jonas Brothers concert, so I wanted to get a fresh set, and I went with these, and I'm really happy with them. Anyway, I remembered that I am leaving work early tomorrow, and then I'm going to be going to Portland for the concert, and I will also be spending the night there, and then the next day, Sunday, we're gonna come back. Ryan has a soccer game. Our store's closed. I won't be in here photographing. So I wanna make sure that I have enough photos in my phone to carry me through the weekend and just let myself list whenever I'm getting bored. So I pulled quite a bit of items. I have my cart full. I guess you can't really see, but this whole thing is full of shoes. I already took some photos earlier in the day. I haven't listed them yet. I will do that when I get home, but no other sales have come through today, and I'm gonna say it's probably because I haven't listed anything else. So we'll just see how it goes this weekend with me listing consistently. I'm going to possibly list all this tonight. I'm not sure if I actually will, but then tomorrow I'll come in the morning and get some more photos done before I have to leave. And hopefully those photos will hold me for the weekend until I can get back in here. But we actually got some good stuff in from Consignment, and also we just like have a lot of good stuff on the floor right now, so I'm really excited to get all this listed. Like I pulled some Reformation and House of CB, which I didn't even know that we had in here, but we're gonna list those. And again, these are all brands that I would have been so happy to list like a couple years ago. I have no idea if they're still popular now, but we're gonna try it out. And you know what, wish me luck, because right now we've only made $50, technically $40 after fees, towards my $2,500 goal. So I'm not sure what this is gonna look like, but you know what, it's only day 2. Whenever I stay here after we close, I have to keep the lights on, and the lights unfortunately are like overhead for the whole store. So even though I'm back here, I have to keep the lights on, like even for the front of the store, so people will walk by and just assume that we're open because the lights are on. So like I'm back here photographing and I can hear them trying to open the door, and I'm like, our open sign isn't on, like our hours are literally on the door, but people will always like think we're open if the lights are on. So I'm gonna try to hurry and get through all of these photos so I can turn the lights off and dip out. I ended up with around 20 something, a little over 20 photos. So I'm gonna try to list all of those today. I feel like the more I can just like push out at the beginning, the better chances I'll have of making sales, especially because like I didn't make any sales today. I had the one sale that I made last night and I still haven't made anything today. So I'm gonna go home, I'm going to finish listing these items and then maybe sending out some offers to likers on some stale inventory and just see how that goes. But I don't know, this is kind of a rough start. Anyway, thank you guys for watching day 2, and I will be back with another video tomorrow. Hopefully we'll make more sales.